Good evening, everyone, and a very excited greetings to all of you. To all of you, by all of us here at Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. This is a special night for us. There's a couple of reasons. Number one, and I'm going to start at the bottom and climb up to the top. At the very bottom, we have the news that this is Eggmuhl week. That's right, this is Eggmuhl week, and we're all very excited by this. Today, it was, it's all running together. Yes, today is the anniversary of the Battle of Teugn-Hausen, one of my favorite battles of the Napoleonic War. Hey, Red, one of my very favoriteest battles of the Napoleonic Wars, and it is now, let's see, math is hard, but to be 214 years ago that happened. So we have that. Number two, our friend OJ got a brand new internet connection. It is a commentary of long standing that our friend OJ was always the slowest guy, having problems with the connectivity, getting the bad little Wi-Fi symbol saying, "This guy is slow." Not tonight. With his brand new hookup, he is the fastest. Faster than the chronologist, faster than Achilles, but also faster than the prodigal son himself, the prodigal plumber. I have had to remove the Royal Anti-Ron Society emblem from the table because Dalinor is with us, which is the best thing. Good evening, Dalinor.
Vive la France!
Oh, there we go. It will be double blind with cheese, as Red says. Good morning to you, Matt. So yes, this is the Battle of Eggmuhl for Blucher. You have seen this before. Yes, you have. We have played this before, I think twice. I think OJ has played in all of them. Dalinor has played in all of them. Chrono, have you been in all of them or just the one?
I know I've done at least one Blucher Eggmuhl. I was here for the Valor and Fortitude.
Okay.
Version.
And Achilles, were you here for one of the Blucher Eggmuhls?
I can't actually recall. The very first game I ever played with you guys was a Blucher, and I haven't played much of Blucher since.
All right. Well, you're back in at Blucher is what you are. But this is going to be very, very special Blucher. Because not only is it the Eggmuhl week, and we of course want to play something that way for Eggmuhl week, but I decided I wanted to try double blind Eggmuhl. And this is something I talked about with Destruct and also with OJ, who always likes things double blind, as do I. I am in that boat with him. And so what are we talking about? Well, the fact is, you all can see all the markers on the table because I'm in the GM mode. But not everybody can. In fact, the French people Dalinor shouldn't be able to see any Austrian markers. Can you see any Austrian markers, Dalinor?
Not a one of those dirty rats.
They're out there, aren't they? But you can't see them. Could I get somebody to pop over here to the green side, please? Maybe like OJ?
Second.
OJ,
Yep.
Can you see any French markers?
Just grave markers.
Very good.
Oh,
That's right. So the fact of the matter
Eleanor's
is,
back. We gotta go back to our old ways.
that's the old ways. Exactly
the
right.
old way.
So
Eleanor,
you
check
can
out my Eleanor, check out my avatar. I got it tonight just for you.
What? I'm gonna take a look at it.
Oh no.
Oh, it's mocking. He's mocking. He's mocking.
Okay.
Here it comes. So
The bad guys mock, I swear.
Yeah, there it is. They can't see each other. Now, you would say, well, wait a minute. Blucher isn't a double-blind game, and it's really not. But I realized two things. First, and I noticed it actually going over the quick reference guide. If you look at the quick reference guide all the way down here at the bottom, maximum visibility, long artillery range, is 24 inches, 8 base width. That means that's as far as you're able to see. I thought that was really interesting. So that tells me that at a minimum, even if terrain is clear, which it isn't, you are only able to see out to 24 inches. So that's one thing we can use to help the sides conceal themselves from one another until they get close enough within that 24 inches. But there's another thing, and this is actually something that we've always skipped in Blucher, which is the information phase. And I'll read from the rules. And for those who have the rules, I will tell you that this is page 25. At the start of the game, most units are concealed. Their unit cards are face down, showing only their national flags. During the game, concealed units may do things that result in them being revealed, which means that their cards must be flipped over to display all their information. Once revealed, a unit may never again be concealed. A concealed active unit must be revealed in either of two cases: when it is activated in its movement phase or when it shoots in its fire phase. We are not going to do that for activation in the movement phase, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because you won't, unless you are in range and can be seen, we won't do it. I want to be clear about that. If you are in range 24 inches and you do, yes, of course you do. I hope that makes sense. Outside 24 inches, you see nothing. Inside 24 inches, if you're activated in your movement phase or if you shoot in your fire phase, you are revealed. They may also be discovered by the active player. If the active player fires upon and hits a concealed unit, that unit must be revealed. If he fires on it but does not hit it, the unit remains concealed. Or if the active player discovers that unit during the information phase. What is the information phase? That is, it is part of the turn order. If it is within 12 inches of any active unit and is visible to at least one active unit. It is not necessary for the enemy unit to be visible to the same active unit that is within 12 inches, as long as it means both criteria. So the same unit doesn't have to do both. A passive unit might be much closer than 12 inches, but not visible if it is on the other side of a large hill. Or it might be visible, but not be within 12 inches. The passive player must reveal all units that are discovered. And because it is Sam Mustafa, that's it. That's the whole set of rules for that. All right. So I'm going to skip past a lot of other formalities and say I know Dalinar is, of course, the French commander. Who wants to be the Austrian commander? Who will be the Archduke? Actually, it's Rosenberg. It's not the Archduke Charles. Not that it matters.
Wow, they're popular.
I'll take them.
All right, OJ's the commander. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Haz. Good to see you, man. Who is on the French side with Dalinar?
I'll take it.
Okay, Chrono and Dalinar are together. Who's on that puts you and OJ and Achilles on the Austrian side. Very good. Please form teams. Let us.
Wow, Chrono, it's been a while since we've been on a team together.
True.
Roking, Eggmuhl, Oberleichling and Unterleichling, Obersanting and Thalmasing are all villages, one base width in size, and can be garrisoned. Schierling is 2 in size. I made them 1 base width, so it's not hard to figure out. And can be garrisoned. The Grosse Lauber river cuts through the middle of a wide marshy meadow. Remember this? Movement. All cavalry and infantry must halt when they touch the river, regardless of any remaining movement. They can then cross at their difficult speed on the following turn. It is impassable for artillery except for the bridges at Eggmuhl and Schierling. No artillery over this way. Combat. Charge movement is across the stream is limited to the difficult movement range. 1 base width for infantry, 2 for cavalry. Superseding the regular rule. All other streams become just difficult movement. We talk about the Austrians everybody is pretty much deployed where they're supposed to be. Okay. Everybody can rally. We know about rally. Remember rally? The Archduke Charles will arrive at noon, and until he does, the Austrians may not activate by commands. Has showed us the value of commands when we played at Borodino. Broken units. Roking, Eggmuhl, Oberleichling, Obersanding, and Thalmasing are 1 broken rules one broken unit for the Austrians. Find them. Roking. Eggmuhl. Oberleichling. Obersanding. Thalmassing. I love Ross McGee. And by the way, for those who don't know, this is the old Meldrum Wargaming scenario. All people who play Blucher should get their scenarios. They are the best. Go get them. Go play them. I have no idea how lost a French unit would have to be over here at Thalmassing. But I am willing to be surprised. Let's put it that way. Remember that Ross McGee's rules do not permit reserve movement. There is no reserve movement in his games. His scenarios. Victory. The Austrians win by holding Roking, Eggmuhl, and Oberleichling at the end of the game, or by breaking the French morale. The French win immediately upon holding Roking, Eggmuhl, and Oberleichling, the same 3 places, or by breaking the morale. On turns 1 through 10, the French will roll 3 dice for momentum. After turn 12, remember they only go on the odd turns. In this case, the French the even. They will roll 5. So they start at 3, they move to 5. The Austrians on turns 1 through 7 will roll 3. On turn 9 and after, they will roll 4. This is a 30-turn game. 30. The overall army morale of the Austrians is 11 points. 11 points. Going to get the French special rules, because there are some. L'An with Napoleon attached represents the Provisional Corps. The forces of Marla, Morin, Goudin, Saint-Sulpice, and Nansouty arrive as reinforcements indicated by the French player according to a table. That table is here. I will show you the map, which actually is quite nice. This is 6 up here. 5, 4, 3. The bottom line is that the longer you wait, the further this way they go. Which, if I'm getting my orientations right, is further east. For what it's worth, the French struggled to try to cross this. The Westphalians get across at a very early point, but they really don't cross until they get over here. Much like, parenthetically, Robert did in our Valor and Fortitude game. Robert's attacks are all in this area right here. That's the forest he had to fight his way through. He came across this way. God, I love doing multiple battles and seeing how different systems look at them. It's really cool. Yep. Napoleon arrives turn 10. And we've already talked about it. All right. And the Austrians begin the ball, as it were. Are there questions?
I do.
Speak it.
All right, since we're doing blind and stuff like that,
Yeah.
can I just announce to the referee if they're entering or not?
Well, you should just... Well, I'm going to ask you, and you're just going to move them on. And once you move them on, we'll determine who sees what at the end of your movement.
Roger.
I will be assessing movement visibilities pretty much after you do each activation. I figure that's the fairest way. You're going to do an activation, and I'll show you what you see. Given the fact that it's 24 inches of distance... Oh, and by the way, these hills... remember, these are Ross McGee hills. These are not crested. We have played that if you are more than 3 inches back, 3 inches back, one base width, from the crest of the hill, you cannot be seen. And cannot see over, obviously. All right? I presume everybody has formed teams. Everybody is in there. You may now maneuver within. If you keep roughly to where you're set up, I will not object. You know, you're supposed.
Achilles, I sent you a message, by the
You
way.
are supposed to be somewhere there. Tommy McGuire, where you been, man?
OJ,
Hope
did
you've
you
been
send
well.
me a message?
Just
Oh,
did.
you are.
I just did.
Okay.
I absolutely love it when someone likes my tweet whose name I think whose entire account is in Japanese.
Bless.
It's like, that's awesome. Yep, Japanese. I'm gonna go check them out.
Wait. That's the whole army.
No. No.
Okay.
No, we have two cores.
Do we?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You have the third core, you have the fourth core,
Oh, I see.
and
You know
you
what
have
I
this, and you have a reserve core.
Yeah.
You know what I missed? I missed the ore.
Ah, okay.
That was the problem.
Dude, you need that 2-month vacation coming up.
I guess I do. Okay. I'll take 4.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I thought there was something wrong. I kept thinking, wait, that's everybody. That can't be right.
Huh. Okay, so this is somebody who follows Achilles. Cool.
There's somebody that follows me?
Yeah, Q-sama 324095.
Look at that. You got a fan.
You have fans, man.
I'm sorry, his name was Osama?
No, it was not. It
Oh.
was Q-sama.
Oh, Q-sama. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, hi.
Yes. Sup, Q-sama? Great to hear from you. Yes, and I did go through and make it such that you can see on the tooltip who's under what.
It was nice for the game story. Red Sox popped in to talk to me about the plumbing deal, asking how I was doing with school and
Be right
stuff and graduation. I was like, that was nice of you. I was like, yes, I graduate.
Okay, McGuire, you're being a smartass, but that's okay, because that's what you do. This table
Yep, and
is 8 feet.
Ron,
Is 8 feet by 5 feet.
we never had a problem with Eggmuhl.
No, it was it
Ron-
was
Ron-
Quatre Bras, for God's sakes.
Yes, I know.
I know, right?
Hey, Jim, are our hands hidden from each other?
No.
Let me go hide them. Yeah,
No.
that's a one nice one. Oh, that's right. I had to redo these.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. I mean,
Nope. The French is. How about yours?
I can see Dalinor's hand still.
No, it's because it's a different. You're in a different box. Here's your box. Has this. There we go. Now they both should be.
Whose hands are hidden?
Everybody's hand should now be hidden.
Nobody's hands are hidden.
Yeah, they're all
Really?
flying around.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't. I only see
Ron-
mine in
Ron,
Toronto.
yours is floating around off to the side, and
Yeah, I can
keep
see
moving your hands,
Chrono's
and I'll
in.
show you right
Hang on.
where they're at.
Unfortunately, well, try
There's
again.
Chrono's hands right there at Unterleichling, along with Achilles.
And I clicked them both.
How about, do you see
Ron-
mine? I'm trying to punch
Yeah.
your picture.
Yeah, you're
I think it might
you're over
I think
there.
the boxes are kind of being finicky.
You just added 20 morale to our side. Thank you.
Hey,
Did I really?
Well,
thanks, Ron.
we may then make you blindfold when you move, because I was able to do it earlier, and the setting is correct.
Yeah.
It appears.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Achilles and theirs are back. Oh, that's weird. They
think
were
the
gone for a
I
second.
think I think the box is interacting a bit weirdly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it is a necessity that I have to create 2 boxes,
Sure.
Yes.
and so who knows what they're doing to each other. I wonder.
Yeah, you can't trust boxes. Not when no one's watching.
That's right. But then we can't see the hands if no one's watching.
I wonder how would if I. I'll try
Yeah, I
this
don't
one
remember.
last thing.
I don't know how you did that last time.
Well, I did what I'm doing right now. You know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try just this. How about this?
I mean, it's no
Well,
big
you know-
deal. It just
You know why it's not working is because OJ got a new setup.
That's right.
Oh, oh, that's good. I thought maybe
Oh.
because I thought you were about to say
How about
because
this?
Downer came back.
Now all I see is Ron and me.
Okay.
I see
Oh,
Ron.
we touching.
So I hid their pointer. So OJ, park yourself over Oberlikely.
I see everybody still.
Do you see OJ right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right.
I
yeah,
don't.
It ain't. He doesn't. Well, we'll just have to blindfold for that sort of movement. All right. We good?
Good.
Sir,
Is it-
yes, sir.
Is this your setups?
Yeah, because there wasn't much spaces. That
How
we
much
could go
wiggle
around.
room do we have for this?
You have some.
Yeah.
Not much. To be direct.
Probably can't get units into towns right now.
No,
right?
no, none of that.
No. That's what I figured.
Particularly, you shouldn't be much forward of where you are.
I'd like to be 25 miles to
Yeah,
the northeast.
I would like to be behind the Austrians, please, wherever they may be.
That's okay. We want to be behind the French. We want to raid. We want to go visit each other's supply trains.
Turkey.
Can we just we'll just switch sides of the field. There you
Mr.
go.
McGuire, begging the question that you're telling me the truth, I will tell you the visibility range is 24 inches. 24 inches is visibility. At 12 inches, they start revealing one another. They start revealing themselves to one another. In the information phase. Ooh, brand new thing. Which for
So,
those
Chrono,
who
you're
have
good with that, right? With what I was saying?
Yeah, that looks fine. I'm just
Okay,
double checking.
cool. We got this.
You got all that.
I don't think I've won yet on this board.
Man,
Came
OJ.
close,
Oh.
but
It
No,
is
I
the
play Blucher, so it'll be interesting.
It is the Turk. Good evening.
I
I
still
wonder
love
where
Blucher.
the French could be coming from.
I've missed Blucher a lot.
Oh, Blucher's a great
Okay.
game. No dispute.
I
I
think
love it.
I'm ready.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Blindfolds, please. Everybody. Tell me when. I'll check you. I'm looking at you. Because I got to check visibilities. That
I
means
am
you, Mike.
blindfolded.
That means you, Mike.
I need a blindfold. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
There we go.
Done.
So, OJ, you turned into me in rolling dice on Saturday as I watched.
Oh yeah, I do that. That's not all that unusual for me sometimes.
Sorry about
Each-
Saturday. I was trying to, but then we had a flood through my house and it just wasn't good.
He channeled your spirit for the game, though.
Apparently.
We actually both kind of did because the force is strong with the Ron. So
Ah,
Great. I have to prove that wrong tonight.
mm.
I think the only game I really did good rolls at was what was the
you got
Napoleonic
good
game?
rolls in Nimitz.
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
you
Nimitz,
blew up
I
a
did.
blew up a ship.
You did see that the vengeance was exacted for your blowing up.
Yes, I did.
Vengeance was
I
exacted.
saw it that
Deutschland
Sunday
went
morning,
down
I watched
hard. All right. One more thing. Sorry. Yep. Okie doke. Blindfolds off. Look, there's stuff out there. Check it out.
I'm trying to think the other Napoleonic game we played with the friggin' lines.
Cool flags, man.
Cool flag, man.
What's the one we have to draw the movements on the map before we could do it?
A Shaco.
Draco.
Chaco, that's the one. I knew it started with an S. That was the one I had a
Spearhead.
unit that came plowing through everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spearhead, R.D. Conliff. Austrians are first, so let's get some... By the way, I presume that I successfully made this die roller invisible to the Austrians.
I can't see it.
No, good. OJ, you can't see that, right?
Yeah.
All right, print is off. Good. So both y'all have 3 initiative on this first turn. Go. 3 Mo dice, I should say. Somebody's got to roll it for him.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll do it.
18. Thank you.
You gave them
You know, that was really cool because I could see the dice fly up in the air, but I never saw them land.
that is my goal. That is my goal. If we can make that work, that is perfect.
Yeah, they just don't care.
It's like an MLRS, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
You see them take off and go up in the air, but you don't see them
There are
land.
no enemy units to discover because you are not in discovery range. So, Austrians, activate. Activate a thing.
And we're activating this at what level?
The same one you always do in Blucher. You remember you start out with groups and then you go to individuals?
No, I meant though, are we doing this at the brigade level, or I mean the division level, right?
No.
Well, it's going to be core.
Yeah, it's cores.
Okay.
Yeah, units
we've
in the
only got
same
2
core
core,
get to
that's
go
why-
together. Because, yeah, units in the same core. But remember, they still, even if they're in the same core, they have to be in range of each other.
Right.
And the range is
8, no?
8.
Or is it-
So
hang on,
16.
No. Nothing is doubled here. Sorry. Nothing is doubled. This is all standard base widths.
Ah, okay.
It should be base with a 3, right?
Yeah, so
We're
it's
playing
2
with-
base with 6? Is that it?
That would be 6.
Yeah, 2 base with 6.
So everything within 6 inches of each other can be activated together.
As long
if
as
it's
they're in the same core.
You have to draw a daisy chain, basically, is the thing. So
Austrians, what you doing?
Message Chrono.
got it.
Achilles, why don't you go ahead and take the first
All
one?
right, let's get
And
a...
Jim, are we doing what we did in the past where both players get at least 1 activation?
Yeah,
no
exactly.
matter what? Okay.
And so let's have the French blindfold, please. All right, Austrians go.
All right. We shall do these guys.
Mm-hmm. Go right ahead.
All right. And I'm sorry, what is movement distance? It's 2
Depends on-
base width?
Uh,
Infantry and
It's remember
3
there
inch and
is
6
simple
inch.
move and there is difficult move. Simple move, you may pivot once in any direction and then a straight line straight ahead. A difficult move, move however you like, but it cuts you in half.
and
Gotcha.
infantry, it's 2 base width for simple, 1 for
6 and 3.
com-
It's sorry, 6.
6 and,
yeah.
yep, 6 and 3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And cavalry would be 12 and artillery is 6 also. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get their face thing. So they can pivot
Mhm.
as they will. And then move, and they have to go straight, right?
Yep. Now he has to go dead straight.
Okay. Oops. Ah. All right.
Mm-hmm. Tommy, I was not asking you to blindfold yourself.
He does that just for fun.
Yeah, I know. It's really recreational on his part.
Who's that?
Me.
McGuire.
Oh,
Now up to no good, that one.
He didn't have to be asked twice.
All right, that is a
Okay.
that is a number that I will be adjudicating, so we will not reveal that number.
Okay.
And so now, OJ, your turn.
There's just 90 degrees that we can turn.
Any amount. Any amount.
Yeah.
Yep. In a difficult turn, wherever you
Those are
land,
my guys.
if you don't move,
Oh,
I mean,
shoot.
if you just move straight, and at the end of a difficult turn, you can face any direction. Also,
Yep. Well, basically, it hates it when I say this, but it's difficult. Move whatever you want. Just do it 3 inches.
yeah, basically.
Or 6.
And we have to do the pivot before we make the move, right?
Yep. Now,
And we
not if
don't
you're
have-
following a road, though.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. It's okay the way I did that?
That's fine.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to...
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't announce numbers, Mike. That's a secret. I'm looking.
Oh. Oh, don't.
Were you not
One's
listening?
blindfolding himself, the other one's counting
OPSEC.
numbers. What the?
OPSEC.
Oh,
OPSEC.
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 All right.
Turn out this way. We got this in the back.
Yeah.
Achilles, continue.
All right.
But we know how hard math is for some people, so
True.
I'm just trying to help.
Some of us worse than
Just
others.
glad
I'm
we don't have to
afraid.
do ranging.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Dylan was itching to get back to Fletcher Pratt.
Yeah, this group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boom, boom.
I know you don't like it, Has. I know.
Okay.
OJ.
What doesn't Has like?
He doesn't like the way I describe difficult moves. Do whatever you want. Just no corner of the unit may exceed 3 inches.
Three inches on a difficult move, right?
Yeah, just like that. Look at that. Ain't no thing.
Yeah, there is one significant difference in the setup of this one as opposed to the, I guess it was Valor and Fortitude that we did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's that?
In the initial setup. Well, I don't want to give it away.
Oh, I got it.
OPSEC,
Hey,
OPSEC.
sorry. OPSEC.
But there is a significant initial, or at least I think there was. It seems that way to me.
Oh, there's a few.
But you'll see a lot of very familiar names.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I remember that area around Unter and Ober.
Yes,
likely.
you do. Yes, you do.
Chrono and I had quite a battle with OJ and Andrew over in that area. And then, of course, there was Haz's infamous, what were they, Hussars or whatever?
I think they were. I know they were light troops. They might have been Chevalier.
Yeah, that's right, Chevalier. They were light cav. Yeah, they caused huge problems.
All right.
You're all set?
Got 'em. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all are done. There's no firing of any kind. There's no melee of any kind, obviously. And therefore, there's no army morale. There's no mode. And then the last thing you do, we'll do that later. Yeah, French on blindfold. Should have some things to see.
I see.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to pop over and join one of your teams just so I think this lets... Oh, that's right. No, it's color. That's all right. I have to pick another color. That sucks. I got to figure that out. All right. So there it is. Oh, yeah. I was checking. So now, if we could, before they blindfold, can the Austrians... I'm going to also assume that the French cannot see this die roller.
I cannot.
Excellent.
I cannot.
If the Austrians would please roll them some more dice, they also get 3. This is turn 2.
Done.
If the Austrians would please blindfold themselves.
Done.
Thank you. Austrians or French? Who's up?
Gonna activate.
You don't got a point. You just gotta just ping. Sorry, is what I meant. Yep.
Gonna do these guys with
Yeah, Chronos go first.
Oh, you're gonna
with,
do that. Yep.
with the debut here. So it's gonna be
So this is a practice run to go back to Leipzig, right?
Right. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Double blind light.
Yeah.
Double blind Leipzig.
That's
That
right.
would be awesome.
You are damaged goods.
Who?
OJ and you, because you're on his side. I know you are. Don't lie.
Oh, I'm totally on the side for that.
Oh my god.
We'd have to ship him drinks by the case, I think, to get through that.
Well,
I'll be ready to ship.
it's look, as you well know, that wasn't exactly a high performing scenario as was.
This is bound to make it better.
Yeah, in terms of computer performance. I mean, I kept what? 3 core off table?
Yes.
Well, I think if it was double blind, you
Kobayashi
could,
Maru. I need to go back and redeem.
if it was
what are
double
the-
blind, you
remind
could-
me what the rules are in your penetrations game.
Go right ahead. You go right ahead and do it, just don't land on top.
Yeah, as long as you can make it all the way through.
if it was double blind, you could keep whole armies off of the map.
Yeah, but the problem is these guys, though double blind to you, are actually twice as big. Because for every army base, I have to have both the flag and the guy. And the guys.
Seems like a solvable problem.
Voxels. Voxels would make it better.
Voxels will make it better.
Mechanical Turk is right now working
that'd
on
be
all the
pretty
figures
cool.
for double blind
Voxels?
Leipzig Blucher.
Yeah. Voxel Leipzig.
Oh my god.
As long as I don't see Voxel Opachania, we're good.
You know there are Voxel.
I know.
Oh, no,
I know.
They'll be full size.
They'll be twice as big as everybody else on the field.
I know, right? Just ready for Dalinor to come in.
Mm-hmm. All the
I have,
Opachania are
I have a
12 feet
whole
tall.
new plan planned out for that when he does it, though. Hint.
You're going to pound them with artillery for 6 days?
Oh, I've studied over the Leipzig map and everything else, so when Jim does this, we could do it. Hint, hint.
Has happy memories. Stop it. Stop encouraging them.
Wow. Okay, over to Dalinor.
Downer.
Hmm. Mhm.
I think it's obvious. It's what the people want.
Do you? They
Sure,
want
you know.
13 weeks of Leipzig.
That's
No,
what
they
the
want
people
16 weeks. 16
You know.
weeks. Let's go.
want. They wanted back in the day. They wanted gladiatorial contests, then public executions. Now they want double-blind Leipzig. There's a
Yeah.
pattern.
There's a system to this.
Done.
That is pretty sure that's it for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
We probably had 9 different players rotate through that game.
I comfortably, yeah, I would say.
Some of them are still in therapy.
Yeah, some of them have not successfully emerged from their therapy. You are not kidding. Okay.
Ron just did.
All right, that's French. That's
I
your
still have
lot,
nightmares
right?
of the Opal chain. Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Yep. All right. No fire, no nothing. Yeah. So blindfolds up, please, for everybody.
For everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you said everybody blindfolded?
Everybody blindfolds.
Okay.
Everybody
said up.
blindfolds.
Everybody
You said
blindfold.
blindfold
Sorry,
up.
sorry. Everybody,
Oh.
please blindfold yourselves.
There you go.
Sorry, I was not
Like the
sufficient.
sentence he read the other night, where it didn't make any sense.
English can be a very precise language.
It has its moments.
Yes, Winston.
I do agree with Jim though. That one sentence though in Nimitz did make it a little confusing, but I knew exactly what was going on.
Wow, you tried to get it both ways on that one, didn't you, brother?
Yep.
Don't make Jim mad, but still stick in the shiv.
Because I'm yelling at the screen, not realizing I forgot it was already recorded.
Fair enough. Good.
And you put me midway is so hard to freaking point out for. I'm trying to so hard to.
No comment.
You got 267.
Yeah, but it's still tough.
I
Yeah,
know. Tell me about it.
Especially
Well, we're not
without-
getting the historical ships. I'll tell you that.
I mean, remember, you don't have to pay for. You don't pay full price for the carriers. You just pay for the. Just pay for the planes.
Yeah, if I wanted 3 carriers, that's freaking it's a lot of points.
Well, you can have 3 carriers and they're great, but they have no power without the planes, which are expensive.
Exactly.
I mean,
one of them is a decoy.
2 points a plane. It's like
Yeah, he floated out a carrier without planes, hoping to decoy
right.
them.
Attack that one.
That's not a bad idea.
Or, or
I mean,
just
2
some
points a
fighters
plane.
to
It's 24 points a carrier.
If you sink it.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure the U.S. Navy would have risked the USS Ranger.
True.
That
True.
would-
If
or
they,
the
thought it would,
Langley.
if they thought it would do any good. How's that?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It absorbs bombs.
All right, so
Just think that's 24 points. If I did 3, that's 72 points right there out of 200. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
True.
all right.
It's like a third.
Everybody may now lift your blindfolds. Blindfolds off. That's what I'll say. Blindfolds off.
Perfect. Hmm.
All right. Now, let us have the French, please, roll some dice for the Austrians.
I'll let you do it, Chrono.
Okay.
Now, the French will put their blindfolds on. French will put their blindfolds on, please.
You don't peek at those. You're not supposed to know who they are yet.
No peeking. Don't make me regret putting those tooltips on there. All right. Information phase. Austrians. And if I remember the rule correctly, which I certainly I'm going to look at it again because I want to.
12 inches.
It just happens, right? Yep.
If it within 12
Yep.
inches, I believe.
Yep. 12 inches and visible.
Correct.
I don't think you're close enough to anybody else. Right, that's it. All right, with that in mind, Austrians, please activate somebody.
Go ahead, Gillies.
Alrighty. We will activate them. This group. Sorry.
Them there? Okay.
Them there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When they do this,
Mm-hmm.
they go into the G word.
Yeah, they G-word on their next activation.
Gotcha. Does it matter they're facing?
It does not.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if you just saw the message I sent.
I did. I am. Keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Let's see. To do that. Yes.
Just to give you even further info.
Mm-hmm.
How did you not play Leipzig has?
No,
He hardly
he did
ever
not.
played with us back then.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't really play with us.
Yeah.
No, that was. I'm trying to think who.
I was not. I did not play. I was not playing with
No.
you guys when you did Leipzig.
It was CT.
Okay.
Was my Southern Army. Valkyr was my Northern Army.
Doug was there. Doug was playing.
Yes, Doug.
Yeah,
Doug was Russian.
Valkyr was in the
He was
south.
northern.
CT was in the north. Yeah,
Giorgio joined us, I think.
yeah Giorgio joined. Well, shoot.
McGuire.
No, Ross McGee joined us.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Ross
that's who I
McGee
meant.
joined us.
Ross McGee, a couple of times.
I confused him because freaking you don't usually have the French doing an offensive maneuvers.
Right. So you're all set with those guys?
Yes.
Those guys there?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so that's okay. OJ, your turn.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
for everybody
Brandt
that
is
doesn't
still
know,
muttering up. Brandt is muttering about Velker and Dice because of the Austerlitz game.
Yes.
He hasn't been back since then.
No.
We're into World
Still
War II in
traumatized.
Vietnam, and he's still not back.
So you're all good there, right, OJ?
Yes, sir.
All right, Austrians are done.
Wow, that sucked.
Yeah, that was, you were not generous that time. So there is still no firing. I got to remember, it's 6 inches. So
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
it's 6. There is still no firing. Oh yeah, artillery fire. That's true. If you want it, but you got to be able to see it.
Oh, that's right. Gotcha.
So
And
it can't
cannot
be
have
just.
moved.
It's not just the flag. You have to see the base.
No, you can shoot at a flag.
Right.
And if you hit it, it becomes
It
revealed.
becomes visible. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But Blucher, we've only got so many artillery rounds, so
Correct.
that's going to be part of that trade-off. Is it worth shooting your highest,
Your bestest
value,
gun. Yeah. Exactly.
your bestest shot to reveal something, or is it
Mhm,
better to hold on to it just a little bit longer?
mhm.
Yeah, and besides, if they're more than 3 inches from the
back from the hill, you
edge
can't
of the
see 'em
hill,
anyway.
you can't see them anyway.
Right.
All new, fun, and interesting things to think about.
Yep.
Yes.
New stratagems. With that in mind, I'm going to ask everyone to please put their blindfolds on. Put your blindfolds on.
Oh, I never removed it.
Putting blindfold on,
I'm really more talking to the Austrians.
executing.
Executing
So-
on blindfolds.
Everybody knows. 2 weeks ago, I hit my half-century mark. Yay!
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Finally hit 50. Ugh.
Cry me a river.
I did. It's right
Is
down
it-
along the side with all the swampy stuff.
Is it everything you hoped it would be?
That's wonderful.
Not a win.
I
Well,
never
congratulations.
expected to live
According
that
to the
long.
CDC, you are now vulnerable.
I've become a different status. I'm now vulnerable.
Yeah.
How do you think I felt when I got that email from my doctors asking, "Have you gotten your COVID booster? The CDC indicates you're vulnerable." Really? I don't want to be vulnerable.
I guess it's better than venerable.
No, venerable is much better. Stop saying that.
See, all they did was erase the IN from in front of it.
Don't tell me.
To be invulnerable, now you're vulnerable.
Oh, that's what I wanted to be. Yeah. All right, blindfolds may come off. Take your blindfolds off.
For everyone.
Everyone, all.
Okay.
Indeed.
Roger that.
It's turn 4.
I can see.
You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It is turn 4. If I may trouble the Austrians to roll some mo dice for the French, please.
Good.
Interesting.
Achilles, I'll let you
Yes,
handle
sir.
this time. Yep.
Oh,
Hit no
sure.
die.
Where is it? Ah, there
Right
it is. Done and done.
Okay, then I will begin.
Yeah, we
Okay,
blindfold.
yeah, that is a time to blindfold.
Yep. Done.
There's a time to blindfold.
Just doing the Achilles cut.
Wait, are we?
Well-
I should check. Let me check for information. Yep. Nope. Too far back.
Oh, that's right.
Information phase adjudicated. Yeah, turn 4. Got it. Yeah. So Chrono, you're doing that same thing.
Yep.
Go go. Oh.
No, Chrono, don't do that.
What are you doing, Chrono? Dear God, that's not
No!
according to the rules at all.
But
According to
whose
the rules of war.
We had
You
a
must
lovely event
walk in
at City
front of-
Hall on Tuesday welcoming new council members, and one of the roles that we just our folding steel chairs didn't get there in time. And I'm not kidding, as 4 of us were getting ready to help put them out, 3 of us went, "Dear God, he's got a chair! That's a weapon!" Wrestling runs deep, people.
In the South and the Midwest, it is still right up there with NASCAR.
Oh, yeah. You tell no lies.
Actually, wait. Why?
What you doing? What does that maneuver represent?
Just clawing something back because I realized.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
In Blucher, in the sequence, does shooting come at the end of movement?
Yep.
After movement?
Yep.
Or okay.
Then right as you finish movement, we check to see if there's gunnery and if there's musketry. As OJ
And-
points out, you might as well shoot at musketry, but gunnery, you're making a decision.
Right. And units that move can fire or not?
Cannot. Only
Cannot.
thing that
That's what I
can
thought.
is horse artillery.
Gotcha.
The other thing to remember too is, especially in melee, is a unit's attributes can
Mhm.
have an impact.
Yeah, his elan and the shock factor and those things, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, his
attack
elan
surge.
is how many dice he rolls.
All right, I am done with mine. I'll hand it off to.
Eleanor,
That other guy.
that other fella.
The one with the hat on sideways instead of...
I'm wearing my hat sideways now.
I knew that because I'm watching you, Ron.
Okay, try not to be weird, okay? Do work with me? Primrose. Oh, wonderful. Haz was telling us that the reason that he couldn't play with us because back in the day he had a potato for a computer. And to which Primrose responded, "Potato? Luxury! We had raccoon carcass for a computer." Oh, I would have dreamed for a raccoon carcass.
Note for you, Eleanor.
Yep, I read it.
What do you say,
Well,
guys? What do you say, guys? On the double-blind side of things, if something goes out of line of sight, should I make it disappear? Should I do that?
That's up
Yes.
to you.
What do you
Wouldn't
think?
it?
Should I do it?
I say yeah.
I think I should. I think I should. I want to. That's very Kriegspiely.
We don't have the disappearing unit rule like Spearhead, though, right? You can't shoot
Right,
at it
yeah,
when
you
it
can't shoot them
disappears.
as they vanish. What are you doing over there, Ferma?
I'm measuring.
I know, it looks like you're doing higher math.
Just making sure basic command. That's
I get
all.
it. You all set?
I'm good.
In that, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Not quite. Not quite. How would that do? Oh, yes. Okay. All right. So, I asked the French. You can do some firing? You have firing.
No, everything moved. So.
Okay, I thought so, but I
Yep.
just wanted to double sure. Okay, blindfolds on for all, please. This is my only disadvantage. Because I can't tell what's been untagged. Hardly the worst problem in the world. There we go. No, no. Except for you lunatics that talk about Leipzig.
Which, by the way, parenthetically, is the worst problem in the world.
Certainly was for Napoleon and Poniatowski. Yep. Blindfolds may come off for all, please. Blindfolds off.
Look, there's the same people that were there before.
It is now the 5th turn, so will the French please do the courtesy of rolling some dice for their Austrian compatriots?
Yes. 1 moment. Oh, never mind. Down again.
I got it.
All right. Blindfolds on for the French, please. Austrians, let's begin with spotting.
We're on turn 5, right?
Yep. Not quite there. Are you facing the right way? It's not. All right. Let us begin. Austrians, who are you activating?
Gillies, go for it.
Okay. Let's see. We will activate this same force so that we can do the G word.
You're gonna G word. You're gonna G word. I bet you are.
And these guys will also, they'll do the P word.
We are back. Mhm.
They are P wording.
Okay. And that force is done.
Mike.
Moving the same lads that I have been.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that coffin.
Alpha Delta. We've gone Gulf Papa.
Colonel, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you read that I sent you?
Yeah, I'll check.
Wait a minute. You guys talking new buildings? Hey, make sure you're putting those somewhere. Hey. Come on now.
Buildings with states?
Yeah, help a brother out. Those would be nice. And it ain't gonna be no Waffle House neither.
Oh.
No.
Chicken and waffle.
There ought to be a
All right.
Waffle House. There ought to be one here in
I
like
told you,
Blucher Lycling or something.
Xeno Rampant.
Xeno's Rampant, the Waffle House battle.
We
Yeah,
will
I
be
know.
fighting over a Waffle House and Turk's map that he was showing us earlier.
Okay.
You good?
Do we have any more?
You are there and you are done. Shooting?
Ah, drat. Are they allowed to, after they've done that? Is that considered like
Does
a move?
preparing prohibit you from shooting? I don't believe it does.
No, it's
No,
not.
it does not.
All right. There is actual shooting taking place, so I believe
there may or there may not be. What's the range?
6 inches. Yeah, that they're out of range.
No, they're out of range.
Yep.
What about
So
these
sorry.
guys?
What about?
You may not fire out of a garrison.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, this
There
one
you
you
go.
can't fire out of or into.
You accept cannons.
Except, well, I was going to say that, except for cannons.
Except for those things, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, then there's no actual shooting. I
No
do apologize.
shootification.
I apologize for getting you excited.
Oh, I was enthused. There was definite enthusing. Let me. Yeah. I'm looking. Rock on. All may lift their blindfolds. May take their blindfolds off. All right. It is now turn 6. Turn 6. We are flying, kids. God, you gotta like Blucher that way. And this is double blind.
We're 1/5 of the way through.
Yeah. Turn 6, turn 6, turn 6. Will the Austrians please give the French Mo dice?
Done.
Will the Austrians please blindfold themselves?
Done.
French.
All right.
No, sir, if you would.
French people over here, please. This.
Then where do these guys show up?
That's this turn.
Mm-hmm. They're not in that group.
Oh, okay.
Those are the
So,
those are the Württembergers.
Oh, okay. I will leave that to you, I suppose. They just kind of come on 6 inches.
Well, remember
right?
they come on.
Yeah.
Remember they come on in the reinforcement phase.
Oh, that's right. It's been a while.
All right, so it's this one, this group, right?
Yes, them. Mm-hmm.
That would be
The PR is all this.
Okay, so that's at the end of the turn, though.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm going to do this thing with Devu again.
Mm-hmm.
He's
They're not-
vigorous.
He is very vigorous.
Oh,
yes.
he is deaf. Yeah, y'all talk smack about my boy and see what happens.
Like most bald, vigorous men.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, you over there. You with the hair not on your head. Yes, Turk. Yes. Well, Mike particularly wants to add a Waffle House to your Arnhem map. First of all, to be clear, he wants to add orcs to your Arnhem map, but that's beside the point.
I'm sorry, I had to step away. What was that?
Turk was pointing out that you want to add, that you want to add a Waffle House to his Arnhem map, and I said that's true, he does, but it's also true that he wants to add orcs to the Arnhem map.
Yeah.
It's Space Marines.
Orcs at the Waffle House. Where else would they be?
Oh man, orcs at a Waffle House, that's a party. Tommy McGuire, I too think a Waffle House and orcs would improve Arnhem.
It would make Market Garden a whole different kind of thing.
Yeah.
30th Corps may have actually moved faster.
They might
If they
have.
had orcs chasing them, I'll bet.
No, there was a Waffle House waiting for them. That bad of us to say things like that.
No, not really.
Okay.
Tea and hash browns at Waffle House?
Here we go.
Biscuits.
Here we go. Here we go. Are you good to go?
I'm still doing some adjustments here.
You are adjusting. Very good.
I think that's it for my first movement. I will leave the line over to Dalinar.
Is vigorous half or 2?
It should. I believe it is half.
I think it's
Yeah,
half.
yeah, that's right. Napoleon's thing is 2. That's right.
Yeah.
So nothing here, Chrono.
They were
Out of range.
they were out of range. Yeah. So if we still have movement left
Yeah.
up to Dalinar, I will activate them.
Got it. Is that half rounded up or down? Ron?
I know which one I vote for.
I believe.
Here, yeah, I know which one you vote for.
I
It's-
think it's
you-
rounded up, but I'm not sure.
Is that for movement?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's actually for vigorous.
Oh, vigorous.
His vigorous activation.
Gotcha.
Halved rounding up.
Halved rounding up. Thank you.
Right in the rule.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's Sam Mustafa, man. He don't play.
True. Yeah, there's like something on with the collider there. Where, like you can't put it
What's up?
quite down. I think.
Okie dokie.
You're good there. So that's yep, and yeah, you're done.
Okay.
So where does? Yeah. So So the first thing I got to do is do all the seeing, but I think it's actually pretty well handled.
Oh, you have to bring our reinforcements on.
No, you don't. This is seeing, and then it's shooting, and reinforcements are last. I don't.
If that's what we want to do.
Shooting is first, but
I don't think I have anyone who can shoot. Everyone's moving again.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm also checking the seeing part of the program. I think I'm pretty good here. Oh no, this Joker. Would you look at that? "24 inches is actually a fair distance."
Yes, it is.
Looking. Yeah, and this for sure. Yep. All right, all sides may lift their blinders. Blinders off. French have a few more things to see.
Where?
Not telling you.
Oh, they can see more things.
Mhm.
Because I only see the same stuff I saw
Yeah, I
before.
know.
So.
All right. Any shooting, French?
Negative.
None.
None? Okay. Since there is no shooting and there obviously is no melee, let's get to the reinforcement phase. Out they come.
They have to be blindfolded, right? Or are they going to see me move?
That's a good point.
Well, you can see this, right?
I'm sorry, we can see what?
Not you, Dalinar.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, you're not coming on from there. You're coming on from here. So you know you've got a situation.
Oh, it's right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was over here for the first one for some reason.
Mm-mm.
Which I assume means they will see you.
Haven't we had this fight before, Ron?
Maybe.
Have you had this fight before? Yes, you have.
As through a glass and darkly, this age-old fight he's seen.
Nice. Good line.
Fought this battle many times in many guises, but always me.
Who wrote that?
Yeah,
sir?
I actually thought I did, but yeah.
Who wrote that, sir?
I paraphrased him, but it was Patton.
No, I was giving you the line from the movie.
Oh, I did.
I did. It was me.
Yes.
I figured you wanted the line.
Yes, but I was paraphrasing him. I
Oh,
actually changed it to fit the situation.
sure. And rather than fiddle about at this point,
I'm good.
you can keep your blindfolds off for the moment because I don't see any point of doing anything other than this.
Just out of curiosity,
Mhm.
maybe it doesn't. Oh, never mind.
Because that's gonna be some. Assuming you're willing to activate, that's some wicked active sighting. All right. That takes us to turn 7. Remember, it's turn 10 that we switch, I believe. I'm gonna check that now that I think about it. This is turn 7 for our friends the Austrians.
I think there were different ones for both
Yeah.
sides. I think it was 9 for us.
Was that right? It was French go to turn 10. No, it's 1 to 7. Yo, I see what you're saying. Yes, 9. You will switch to 4 next turn. The French switch to 5 on turn 12. Okay. With that in mind, will the French please give the Austrians some mo dice here on turn 7?
Your turn, Chrono.
You had it. You're just done.
Will the French please blindfold themselves?
While they're going, excuse me 1 sec.
All right, Gillies, go ahead.
There's the information phase, Mike. Give me a second.
Oh, yep. Sorry, got ahead of you.
Quit skipping ahead, Mike.
Unless you don't want to know what you're facing.
As long as it's our backsides, that's fine.
Ah.
Heading back to Paris.
How about here? Yeah, that would require active. That would require active. All right. Now, Mike, away with you. Go.
Okay, Gillies, go ahead.
Or
Okay.
Achilles, for that matter.
We're going to activate this group.
Got it?
Now, do they stop when they get to that edge, or do they go in and then the next
No,
turn?
no, they have to stop because they could only if they were entering that terrain, they could only move 3 inches.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you, Matt. Good night, man. Why am I going to get a YouTube strike for calling for a riot at a Waffle House? I suppose.
Somebody watching the Christmas YouTube video fight? Waffle House fight from Christmas?
Oh, there was such a thing? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Christmas Day.
Isn't there
Threw a chair at a
always?
waitress and she one-handed it away from herself.
Mm.
It was flying through the air at her.
Okay, I'm done.
I count. All right, OJ.
Oh, just realized. Okay.
Done.
Achilles, you're up. Continue.
Let's see. I don't have anything else I need to move.
All right. OJ,
So
you
it's
got
back
anybody?
to you, Mike.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
In 1 second. Achilles, I'm going to throw you something here.
Mm-hmm. You can't.
Actually, they can't see what I'm doing anyways, so let me
Nope.
just... These guys here, Achilles.
Yeah.
Down to here. Because that's one of the...
Yeah, I think you want to put somebody there, but I don't think you want to move the whole force. So.
Well, kind of have to, because if you look...
Mhm.
And maybe I don't have to do the whole force. Not right
You
away.
could like shift them
Yeah.
that
one,
direction. Yeah.
And I know I can get... this way.
I'm back. Are we still blindfolded?
Yep.
You are.
I don't know. Are you, or are you a dirty cheater?
Did we say we just take it straight up here to the edge? Right?
Correct. You can't go in.
I'm good with that. That will stay here. And then all these guys will... Come on. Keep missing the F1 key tonight.
You didn't want to do this,
Wait a minute.
or can you not? Is that the problem
Do what?
with these guys? You didn't want to
Do I?
make life unpleasant there.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. Let me get this guy back to where he was then.
Because nobody seems to be threatening this at the moment. You'd be able to see them long
Right.
before then.
Yeah. Alright. So, what all do I have here?
Well, I think the big
Well,
one is this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one.
Well, I'm just seeing if anybody else could do anything. But they can't because they're out of range. I guess that's
Mhm.
what I was thinking.
Mhm.
Okay. Gem,
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oop.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I got it. Turn him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if I'm doing this wrong.
You're fine. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
Just a little rusty on it.
Yep.
We all are.
For whatever reason, they never want to face the right way.
Yeah.
That's okay. There you go.
That's alright.
Isn't the orientation of the flag on it?
Yeah,
Give you the
you would
direction?
think so, and yet not.
Oh,
Alright,
that's a
and
shame.
then these guys. Up there a little bit. Quite gone that way, but that's okay. Alright. Obviously that's done there.
You're all set there? All right, with that, you're done. So,
Okay.
I think I handled everything I wanted to. Yeah,
We all
blindfolds
need a
off, please.
blindfold.
For both
Oh,
sides.
off.
Blindfolds off. Austrians want to do any shooting?
Yes.
Where you got it?
Over in this
Oh, these guys are backwards.
this area
Which
here.
guys did I turn backwards? That'd be...
And-
Oh, that's me. No, they're right.
Oh, they're right.
You're not
Oh, you're charging me. Okay, never mind.
You funny.
Wait a minute.
What you got, Achilles?
Okay. This guy has range
Mm-hmm.
for him.
All right, so this
This guy
we'll
has
start.
range for him.
You don't have to call in advance. And
Oh,
so
okay.
you got an elan of 6. However, it's long range, so that's halved. So it's 6 plus 1 for the attached artillery, 7, halved to 3.5, which rounds to 4. You do get the up roll on that. So it's 4 dice at these boys. Looking for
All right.
6s.
Not a 1.
Oof.
Darn it. Okay.
Yeah, let's
What
get
dice
you
roller
a
did you-
different die roller for combat purposes.
Ah,
So
yes.
which dice
Please.
roller did you use?
Chrono, did you see the message I sent you?
That'll work. All right.
I believe that's correct. Yes, let me double check that.
Yeah, I don't have
Actually,
my book.
it might be on
I
the
don't have my
QRS
book in
actually.
front of me.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's on the QRS.
Next in line.
Yep. That boy.
And that one
He's just a
should
straight
only be
3.
3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it on the QRS?
Yeah, it's the list of traits.
No, nothing. Okay. And then I
Down
have
here.
this,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
which I imagine has range
Mm-hmm.
for somebody.
It shouldn't be. I was trying to stay out.
No, he's got it. That's artillery.
Oh well.
So he must expose himself to you, which he has done.
Good to hear.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, no exposing here.
And now he is not obligated to expose himself to you unless you hit him. 5
Okay,
dice
curious.
5 dice looking for 6s.
Am I the
Do
only
I-
one that can't see the artillery gun?
I can't see it either.
I can.
I can see it.
See, they can see my artillery, but I can't.
Hang on. Here you go.
Ah, there it is.
That's dumb.
And I have a question. Do I have a choice between these
Nope.
two?
Oh, yes, you do.
Closest
I'm sorry. Yes, you
target.
do. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I would rather shoot at them.
All right. Very good. That was 5 dice looking for 6s.
Right. Well, let's see if we can't get something. Oh, there's one. And that should be all my firing, I believe.
All right. Any other firing?
No.
Any other firing? All right, melees. You got 2 of them. What do you feel like?
Left to right.
All right. Let's see here. These fellas, they're a 6 and a 7. I don't see any modifiers. 7 and 6, you are looking for 4s, 5s, and 6s. 7 to 6.
There are 2.
Oh.
Oh,
5.
Blucher.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. yeah.
And French, if you can use... I gave you a die roller that would print. Where'd you put it? It's right here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yep. It's right there. So anyway, 5 to 2, net 3. That's going to kill that guy, I think.
Yep, right off the board. Psh.
Yep. Lowers the French morale by 1.
Well, unless you do the 45, I could go this way.
Can you get out?
Nope.
Nope.
Still off the board.
Can't. More importantly, you can't clear your own guy.
Yep.
Decrement the French morale by 1, please. And this fight is the same. Oh, hang on. These guys do have to take 1 hit. Always take 1 hit.
A very good rule.
Yep. 7 to 6 again. Those are some fine hussars.
And remind me, can you roll off that first hit?
Nope.
No.
3.
3.
Why did mine print? And I don't even see my
It
dice.
says print off. And you hit 2.
I can't even see my dice.
He hit 2 or he hit 1?
Hang on a second. Oh, hang on. Let's do this over. Come here, dumb thing.
He hit 1.
No, I gotta figure out what this thing did. I'm gonna roll a die. You guys see this die?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't.
I cannot see it either.
Nope.
I think you flagged it somehow.
I didn't. That's the thing. No tags. It's being weird. All right, we'll just have to go with the printing then. That's fine. As long as we turn the print on, it doesn't matter. It'll record. So print on. Ron, roll this one.
Which one?
This one.
Oh,
here.
that one.
Yeah. Two.
Ooh.
So
3.
that's 3-2, and I think that's going to kill them too.
don't
They'll
think
make
so.
it. They'll make it. Yeah, they'll make it. That's fine. You all may advance. You may not make contact. You take 1 hit, and they take. Actually, you take 1 each.
Yep.
But I cannot. I can advance, but I can't make contact.
Correct.
No,
And it's
instead.
voluntary.
And
Yeah.
you had that option with the first one too, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You may advance 1 base width, but you may not make contact. All right. You want to stay put?
What do you think, Achilles?
I don't know if he's got anybody else that has to come down that road, but if you advance this one, they can't turn, right? They can only just go advance straight, right?
Well, yeah, they're not going to. He is engaged with this guy.
No, I'm talking about this guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, the point
If
is,
we
if you
advance
move him
this-
forward, you can't suddenly go and attack him.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking that they would be essentially in a flanking position on that guy for the next turn.
No. This guy's got to go here too.
I can't. I couldn't charge this third.
No,
French
you're in the
unit to
frontal arc
save-
of this guy. You got to go forward.
Yeah. Right, but for the next turn, I couldn't make the attack if I was here, and he was here because he's not in my front arc.
Right.
To make
Well,
the
more
attack.
importantly, you're in his front arc.
I don't know who you're pointing to.
Oh, you'll be able. Oh, hang on. There. How's that?
That's fine.
Oh, that changes everything.
That's right. This guy's to turn around too because he's a passive.
All right. He is. Yes, he is shunned like the Amish. Yep.
Okay, so see, what I was looking at, there was nothing
Right,
there.
right, yeah, that
so
makes sense.
Well, I knew that there had to be something there because this guy couldn't retreat. That's
Right.
That's why.
Mhm.
So
okay.
no, I think I'm just going to leave them both sit right there for the moment.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. That's it. We go to turn 8. Turn 8. Will the Austrians please roll dice for the French?
Good, Achilles.
All right, it's still 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh dear.
And now we blindfold.
Yes, you do. Will the Austrians please blindfold? Austrians before you move, or French before you move anything. Information phase. Just checking. All right, away you go.
All right, repeating with Devu. It's all these guys. Actually, these guys are going to stay where they are for right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to activate these 4 or 5 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
Okay, that's it for my first one.
Mm-hmm. Dalinar.
All right, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I have enough turns for the other one. Think so or no?
Okay.
We want to get him out of the front arc, just so they can't.
Get who out of the front arc?
This guy.
I was gonna go boom boom.
Right, but you could pull him up this way, and then face that way.
I don't think I was in their front arc anyway because they had to pay attention to this one.
Well, they got 45, but either way, never hurts to be safe, and they can do that anyway. So.
Yeah. Actually,
They also, I think, this guy can.
Yep. Yep.
You have to repair these guys, just because.
He can face a little of the peril.
Perilous.
No, it's much too perilous.
I don't think it is. That's how you know when you have a group of nerds together. And
It eventually breaks out into Monty Python quotation fest. Yeah.
That's right.
Not wrong.
He got 6, but I don't think you're going to clear that guy.
Nope. I may.
Well, it depends. It's this corner you got to worry about. Yeah, you could probably do it. But then again, if you get into that fight like that again, then they run off the board.
And besides, the way I'd be facing, it wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep them right here.
And
Okie dokie.
we want to prepare these guys. Oh, that's not. Or these guys anyway.
Yeah, I'll prep these guys. I'll pee, as Achilles say, I'll pee these guys.
Well, those guys can't pee.
No, those guys can't pee.
They can't pee. They can pee. Those guys are at liberty to pee.
Men, prepare to pee.
Pee break.
Sir, we've been ready, sir.
We had too much wine at the last stop.
Can we keep going?
Let's see here. So that was...
Yeah.
Roll on.
Remember, this one didn't count.
All right, these two guys
All right, sorry, what was that, Dalinar?
This one didn't count.
Right. Because he didn't pee.
Right, he didn't pee. We did not give him permission to pee.
Mm-mm. That cracks me up.
Okay, that's
Is it just those here or one more?
No, it was just those two.
Yeah. All right, Dalinar.
All right, to these gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
All we have, I think.
Yeah, I think that is everybody. You were done anyway, but there it is. Gunfire. I know you have one. Oh, sorry. Let me take one look at the table. I don't think there's anybody for me to.
Yeah, we got quite a few gunfire.
All right, so both sides may take off their blindfolds. Let y'all absorb the field a little bit, because big changes there. Big changes.
Anything happening?
This guy moves, so you should probably reveal him as well.
Yeah, well, that's not why I assume he's going to shoot with him, right?
Right.
That's what reveals him.
Are we still blindfolded?
I said blindfolds off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't here. Everybody kept talking
Except
about
for Achilles. I heard that.
Except for Achilles, who has to stay blindfolded until Dalinor says. Yes, so...
Like Simon says with Dalinor.
Yeah, exactly. When Dalinor says. That's right.
Everybody
The
kept
Emperor's-
saying, everybody kept talking about peeing, and all of a sudden I needed to. So there you go.
It's not Dalinor, it's the Emperor.
True. All right, I'll just let the Austrians take a peek around the battlefield a little bit, just because there are some changes. All right, gunfire, and I do mean artillery first, which is first, from our friends the French. Just the one or more?
Just the one.
Just the one. That's canister. I will surprise no one.
I think is, remember my rules correctly, 4 dice, 1/5 counts.
Exactly.
Ah,
Not a thing. Apparently, you didn't notice they were there. Musketry.
God, might as well use these Wurtenbergers.
yeah, I'm gonna use these guys.
Shoot with the Württembergers. I'm assuming
It's a
you're in-
volley.
Yeah, that's 6.
It gets
It's
half
against
because we're
horses, so it's 3.
Yes. They don't have artillery right now. Come on.
Nothing. Nothing.
Alrighty, I guess
You
I'll
have
go over
no
here.
things. Over here, what do you got?
1st Brigade, 10th Leger is skirmishing. Who I believe are getting 4 dice because they have they are on 7.
You, sir, have spoken truly.
They have skirmishers, so 1/5 counts.
I don't think that's right. The skirmishers.
Yes, it is.
Is that what that does? Man,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
too
it gives you
long.
1.
It is a bonus. Wow. Wow, did I draw a complete
It's been a
blank.
long time since we played
Wow,
this game.
complete blank on that one. You spoke truly. Thank you. 4 dice, 1/5 counts.
I needed it too.
Oh, look at that.
Ding. These guys. And it's the same thing over here because they have artillery.
Where are you? There you are. Same target right over there. I think you have
So, I think it's the other guys. I think the other guys
yeah,
are.
you have
Yeah,
to
it's
shoot
the other guy.
closest. Oh, it's these guys.
Yeah, that was my intent anyway. So
Yep. Yeah, 3 dice with a bonus.
4. I've got the artillery.
No, you don't.
Don't
No,
I?
you don't.
No,
Oh, those guys are artillery. Forgive me then. I will roll my 3 then.
3 dice with a bonus.
Almost no.
No thanks. Others?
And that's all I've got.
All right, we started no melees, correct?
Dang, I'm going off to a good start.
Yeah, you are full on in Dalinor rolls, no doubt about it. This takes us to the 9th turn, which, as we know, is the very first turn for the Austrians to begin getting better momentum. They will now commence to getting 4 dice rolled for them. So would the French please roll 4 dice for the Austrians?
Go ahead, Chrono.
Alrighty.
And the French will please blindfold themselves. Austrians, commence.
Go ahead, Achilles.
Okay.
Thank them first.
We'll activate this group.
Take care, Turk. Talk to you soon. You do them there? Okay.
Yep. So these guys are going to go Gulf Papa, or they're going to move into the place where they would go Gulf Papa.
Yep.
Okay. They're done.
All right. So over here, Jim, quick question.
Visiting you. Yes.
I know I can't
Oh, sorry.
see...
I did not give you proper information, Fez.
Okay.
It was an
That's
error
fine.
on my part. I correct it.
Okay.
Let me make sure.
That's fine. I just...
And this. Information phase is a new thing.
Good. We're in practice mode. It's actually gone very well tonight, I think.
Yeah, it's been pretty smooth.
For you guys.
Okay, I can't help your die rolls. I really can't.
We were talking about just the mechanics.
I want
of
a
it.
blue die roller. I must feel in the French spirit.
We'd like a white one. Oh, wait, we do have a white one. Never mind. We want one that only has 6s on it.
That only has 6s.
I want ones with only pictures of infantry on it. Oh, wrong game.
That's the wrong game. Okay. All right. I have amended. Please continue.
Okay. So back over here.
Yeah.
This one can do this, but this one can't participate, right?
Yeah, he's not going to get in there that way now.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I just trying to make sure I remember
Suss it
everything
out,
correct.
sure.
So there's that. But he can at least
Turn
do
to face.
that to
Yes.
yes. And then these guys are way out, but they could at least
Become a nuisance for next turn.
which, yeah, they can only go that far, right? Which doesn't really matter because I'll put them where I want them for next turn. One of them. Okay. All right.
So
that's
by
that.
I count 1, 2. 3.
3.
Okay, Achilles, you're up again.
I actually have no other moves, so go ahead, OJ.
OJ?
All right. Right up to there. Now on this one, Jim, goes like this.
Nope. If you bend even so much as a bit, it's a difficult move.
Okay. Because he's leaving that terrain feature.
Exactly. He's on his own.
And I'm good with that. I just trying hard to get it right.
I appreciate you for that.
I don't know, OJ. Maybe you ought to follow the Robert rule. Just do whatever you want until they tell you you can't.
Yeah. All right, you can't do that. What you're doing right now.
Yes, but we're not listening to you.
Routing more of your units off the field?
Yeah, that too.
Why can't I do that?
Because it makes me sad.
It makes Eleanor cry.
Don't want to make Eleanor cry.
They were so proud when they got those uniforms from the mail order catalog.
Wow.
And look what you did to them. Not to mention the horses. Won't someone think of the horses?
For the love of God.
Now, Jim, if he's up here,
They'll fight for horses. They didn't choose to be here.
Yeah.
he'll be able to gauge this way,
Yep,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I just making sure.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's all of that.
Keep going.
Wow. So generous on their dice roll. Achilles, I'll give you an offer
still
there
don't
in case. Okay.
Yeah, I still don't
And
have
I'm good
anything
with
to
that. I
do.
just wanted to make sure. I didn't.
None of your moves changed what I was doing. So
And I'm good with that. So I'm gonna come down here and do some of this down here now.
yeah, did you want to gift these guys?
Yeah, that's who that's who I was referring to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because then next turn
Heading
they
into the
can-
half of their second playoff game, the Bucks currently lead the Heat by 30 points. Oh dear. I'm not a basketball fan of any size, although I always love my Milwaukee teams, but I think 30 points is good.
It is, except in basketball, it's going to end up with both teams within a
30
point of
points,
each other
is that
and 2 minutes left.
3 points, is that good? It depends. In a quarter, yes. In a game, no.
See? Wisdom. That is wisdom.
And it'll take another hour to get through the last 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell you that.
You're
Okay,
not-
Jim, I've moved these lads.
Keep going.
Wow.
Oh, come on. We don't have that many people.
I don't think you do.
Oh
Achilles,
my
did
God,
you want
Chrono,
to
what'd you roll?
Maybe
Not my fault.
did you want to?
I don't
anything with
see
these?
any reason. I don't see
Okay.
any reason to move them.
And
Do
I'm
you?
good with that. Nope.
Okay.
I'm good with that. So I
So
just-
you're done, OJ?
yeah, I think we're done.
What did you roll there, whoever rolled that? The French gave you 21 points.
Dang.
And
They gave
that
us
sounds
more
like a
points than we have troops.
Yeah, I think they did. I was trying
You
to
need to
count,
roll
but I-
that for your shooting. Or I need to roll that for my shooting.
Yeah, you do. Let me just do something real quick. Make sure I'm good. I am good. Did I do that right? Is that good? It is. All right. Blindfolds may come off. Blindfolds may come off. All.
No, our troops appear to have dispatched here.
What's that?
I
They
can't
got
see these
spot-
guys.
You can't. Did I jack that up that badly? How about that?
There you go.
And some of your guys
Oh,
disappear.
good. Yeah, because all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I lost troops
I had
somewhere.
troops. I know I did. I know I did.
We killed them. We just didn't tell you.
Yeah. They were stealth murdered. Yeah.
That's right. There were
Uh,
commandos hiding in that
They
creek.
went back to Munich.
Yeah, they went back to Munich for beer. They're Bavarians. What did you think they were going to do?
We gave them our sausage and sauerkraut, and they went back home. They were happy.
Amen. So, Austrian shooting. Got any guns? Artillery? Want to shoot?
Yes.
Where's that?
Right here.
Where are you going to shoot?
Same guy I shot last time.
Forgot to check. Is that canister range?
It should be, yes. It's been 6.
4 dice with a bonus.
Okay. 4.
There
Got
you
one.
go.
Another plink. Other guns. Other cannon. Other cannon want to shoot.
I have no cannon.
All right. Musketry. Austrian.
Yes.
Where?
Over here. So we'll start with this one.
And I believe that was a 7.
Gonna be at him, I
it's a
think.
4. Yeah, 4 right there.
So it's 4.
4
Okay.
looking for 6s. No bonus.
Dang it! I can't roll a 6 to save my life. Okay.
This is
Next group.
That's how I feel.
5, 2, 3. That is 3. No bonus. No.
Nope. Still can't get one.
Nothing. Any others?
All right. That's all my shooting, I believe.
All right, and way over here, OJ, what do you got? Just a melee?
Yeah, just melee.
Okay, that's right here. And that is a 6 versus a
6.
6 to 6.
Oh, boy.
Even Stevens.
Unless Dalinor's rolling.
3 hits.
4.
All of
Hey.
you gets a win. 1 each way.
No. Hacker takes 2 for being beaten.
Oh, that's right. Quite right. Because you'd be beaten. Yeah. Which means he took 2 as well.
Wait, is he attacker? No.
No. He was the defender last time.
Did he lose by 2 or did he lose by 1?
He lost by 1.
He only takes 1. Defenders only ever take difference.
Oh, attackers take 2. I see what you're saying.
Attackers always take 2 if they're beaten, and always take 1 if they win.
That's right. All right, so OJ, I gave you 2 as required. You must You must bounce off that way.
How many inches?
6, 2 base steps.
And I have to turn around, right?
No, you can. You're active, so you.
Yeah, you just bounce back.
Yeah.
Which way? You said 6.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. All right. That causes no evils. That's it. All right. We'll do one more turn.
Or I guess the bottom half of this turn, I suppose, because we go second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's but we know for whatever reason,
right.
It's
That's right. He calls them. They're different turns.
Yeah. This is 10. On 10, the French get their first big decision point. They can bring in Marola if they wish.
Where's 3 again?
It's
here?
this is the same. It's this spot right here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Done.
No. It counts down from 6. 1 and 2 are over here.
That's confusing. All right.
Yeah. So you can see.
Yep, that's indeed 3.
Mm-hmm. Talk to my. We know Ross. We can talk to him. So you'll have to decide that at the end of the turn, but that is not relevant to the person conversation. What is also not relevant to the person conversation is you still don't get your dice. You are still rolling 3 Austrians. Give them 3 momentum dice.
They have 3 dice.
If the Austrians would be so good as to close their eyes.
Eyes closed.
Done.
And who is first?
Go ahead.
I will do Devu again. This will be 1, which is going to go like this, and then these guys over here, I suppose. These guys are sticking where they are, though.
Hey, Jim.
One moment of pause, please. Only 1 moment of pause. Had to do one other thing at the end of the last turn. But we need to bring on the Austrian reinforcements. So, French, blindfold yourselves.
He's done.
Austrians?
We can unblind?
Yes,
Is that right?
you must.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we don't have to.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to try to do it blindfolded, I'm impressed.
Well,
you want to leave your troops off table? I'm not going to object.
Aren't I the Archduke Charles?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Base?
Here.
All right. They come on now for sure, right?
Yep. This is and remember how reinforcements work. You bring them on the 6 inches.
Right. Yeah. And where do they come on at?
I was pinging it like a crazy person.
Well, because I didn't see it because I was. All right.
Sleeping.
Achilles, why don't you take them?
Okay.
Since you don't have quite as much
stuff.
Yeah, as many units to.
So
Control.
yeah,
Play with.
array them if you would, Achilles.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you can change the. He can change the order that they
Absolutely.
come on. Yep.
Seeing what they are. Ah. Yes. These three will go first. Okay. Boom, boom. Right. Like that. All right. And then the other group behind them. Boom. I guess they'll be off table for now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
One of them probably make it. There we go.
All right,
And there you are.
That is now amended. I want to do this just in case I didn't quite stretch the box enough, Achilles. We know what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, we understand. All right. With that just avoided, thank you very much. And just remember, Mike, it's a 30-turn game. So It's a 30-turn game.
Right.
Okay. And this is turn what?
This
10.
is turn 10.
10. Okay.
You got 20 turns up, and you got half of them, so you've got 10 turns.
We're a third of the way through. At the end of.
All right, thank you. So if Austrians will blindfold and French will wake up, we'll resume. Let me give you information phasey behavior.
Red says he's blindfolded, so. But
Thank you,
I
Red.
don't know, but that may
Once
just
again,
mean
between Red and
he's taking a
McGuire,
nap.
once again we got Red and McGuire that seem to want to blindfold.
That's because they're taking naps.
I don't judge. I am not here to harsh the mellow of your Wednesday. All right, French. Now that you can see what you can see, commence your activations.
All right. Well, I started over here. I already started when you told me cease. This guy was over here.
Sure.
And then I started drawing a line like this over to these guys.
Got it.
These
Thank you.
these guys are these two are staying where they are.
All
The
right.
rest of these are being activated to provide for activations.
All right. Ho ho ho. Bold choice, man.
I got stopped when I hit that.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well. I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, I wasn't criticizing.
That's my first move.
So I count.
These two are not part of the activation. There's these two, these ones up here, and then this guy over here.
So, got it. Got it. So if the so Dalinar, you're up.
Cavalry moves how much maximum?
12.
12.
Yeah, 12. They're 12-6.
Mm-hmm.
You've made him invisible to us.
Yeah, I clearly got that to happen with the Bavarians. I was just about to go in and correct my error.
The Bavarians have discovered the Ring of Gyges. No one can see them.
That's them.
You may continue, Chrono.
I'll activate these guys over here again.
Is it your intention to be at the edge of the wood and therefore visible?
Yes, I don't want to be. I don't want to be attackable though.
Well, then, but then you can't. Then you're gonna have to be in the woods.
I will be in the woods,
and therefore invisible. Can't see out, can't see in.
Okay, that's those guys.
Delner, you got any?
Yep. Chrono.
Yep.
I was thinking, see if you go that to that maybe.
Those aren't great. I mean, it's reasonable odds, I suppose.
I mean, either which way, because then they'll grab this thing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you have these guys lurking, so you might want to pull these guys sort of back this way, get in the lee of these boys.
Right.
They got to go close. They got to go closest, if I remember correctly. So.
Yeah, what's in the front arc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here you go there. That way you get a shot still.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, you might as well attack them so you're not getting attacked. So, I mean, otherwise they are just going to attack you. The alternative is then you just pull these guys all the way back this way. But
might as well try.
yeah, and if you can shuffle these guys, you can make some room in case they get pulsed. You could just throw them on the other flank of these guys.
Or that.
That'll work.
Yeah, these guys prepared, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all them.
All right, and that's all your move.
Yep.
So both sides will please unmask, unblindfold, take it off.
Bump.
Exactly. Artillery fire from the French.
Yes.
Right there.
Here to here.
Not canister. 4 dice, no bonus.
Hey, Achilles, where'd all your units go?
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
That is 2.
I think he's
Well,
Yeah, these I think they're in range.
They're just in range. They bounce 6. They should be just in range, I think, but that's up to
That's fine.
Jim.
Yes, that's.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
that's not who I attacked anyways, though. So they should.
Yeah, but that's 6 inches.
No, what I'm just saying though, they were here, so that should be because it's not center to center, is it?
No, it's center to nearest.
Yeah, so come up this way some more.
Yeah.
There you go. You're good.
Yeah, okay. I think it's just 3, no bonus.
They have. That's right. Skirmishers don't count against
Yeah,
horses.
yeah, exactly.
And you can't skirmish against horses. They'll frag you.
It goes badly for the skirmishers.
As you have seen.
Nice.
Holy cow!
Those Kushers are getting the teeth right now.
Fatigued them.
Fatigued.
Any other? Did you seriously say you lost some guys? Austrians?
Yeah, didn't.
yeah. Oh, my Entire
I
Oh,
must.
core.
Yep. I got to do the thing.
Probably. They've turned invisible.
Poof.
They did.
I'm like, wait, what? Did we miss an
Poof.
entire round of combat?
It turns out we blew a giant hole in your lines.
Yeah.
Poof.
Just by magic.
How's that? You good?
Um.
No, I'm not giving you any extras.
Oh, I'm just checking to see if they're there. Yeah, they're there. Yay.
Okay. All right, so that was the firing. Any other firing? What do we got?
I have some musketry.
Where would that be?
I have the 10th Leger here, shooting again at the 1st Brigade IR, which should be 4 dice for the bonus.
We look and see, are they damaged? They're not. 4 dice for the bonus.
Dude, right after he rolls that, I got a quick question.
Ugh,
Nothing. Yes.
shame.
Are we supposed to see this up here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Before...
Easy line of sight right there.
Yeah, no,
And
just before I
3.
point it out to Achilles, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
3 with a bonus from these guys.
Yep.
Got 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blink, blink, blink. I think that's
Every
all my
little
should be.
point counts.
Yep, it's attritional. And that should be all my, it should be everything.
All right. And so any other musketry from the French? I don't think so. Or no, they
Negative.
moved, yeah. Melees, you got him. What do you want?
I'll start with a gun here.
Bet you might. So I think that's you, Achilles.
It is.
That's 4 dice versus
66.
6, yeah.
But their artillery doesn't help, but
No.
see.
Had to leave that behind.
Yep.
Ooh.
3.
And I think
3 to
Achilles
3.
got 4. Or did you get 3?
I got 3.
All right.
I also got 3. I think that means I lose, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, Ty goes to the defender.
Tie goes to the defender. It's been man. You just talk about a rule we love so much, and and yet when defender is artillery, if doubled it breaks. If outscored, artillery retreat. Otherwise, it wins the combat.
Marks and ammo.
Marks. So it wins. He takes 2. So it wins. He takes 2.
I have to go back.
Or you take 2, I should say.
Yep, I'm pulling them back at the moment.
That's good enough.
Your Achilles, give him a whiff of grape shot.
He did. But
Double canister.
well,
point
no.
blank.
Don't you stay up there, Chrono, and he has to retire?
No, I don't have to retire.
No,
No.
I-
No,
you
just
Achilles
read.
has to.
No,
No,
he
why
doesn't.
would I?
no.
No,
didn't-
he
I
won.
won.
Right here.
If it has no more if it has no more
Oh, if it has
ammunition.
no more, duh. Thank you, Mister. Not paying attention to the words. Okay, up here.
Now that I could understand. Hey, we're out of ammo. Do you want,
Yeah,
do you
we're
want to
leaving.
stay here?
Yeah. We are
Not
out
really.
of here. So that's a 6 to a 6. 6 each.
Where are we at?
Right here.
Variants
Ah.
came up the hill.
Okay. 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
2.
2
2.
to 2. 2 to 2.
Enough.
But this ain't good.
No, I doubt it.
I mean, you just
If
bounced.
defender was equal to the attacker's score, it takes 1 fatigue. If the defender equaled or outscored, you take 2 and retreat. Yeah, the attacker loses. Absolutely love the melee system in this game at this level. There isn't anything better.
Now this one's going to be
It's
good.
certainly simple, that's for sure.
I should have a little bit better.
Well, but
chance.
there's a logic to it that I like a lot that goes to thought.
At the scale we're at, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So,
So this is going to be 6. This is 6 to 6, but the 6 has to re-roll all successes.
the infantry, they're both 6. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the infantry re-rolls all successes.
3. There we go.
3.
Oh,
Three.
good. Reroll.
3 to 4.
And you have to re-roll all 4.
Wow. That sucks.
That's called being unprepared.
Well, I would have been prepared if I'd known there was anybody there.
Well,
I
Two.
two. You
By
lost by
one.
one.
I won.
yeah.
So you should take one. I think cavalry bounces. And
Yeah, the cavalry will bounce. You each are going to take one. And the cavalry bounces.
And the cavalry bounces even though they won because
they're cavalry.
Because they're horses against infantry.
even though they won.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. I was just asking you Jim to explain exactly what.
Well, Jim loves this rule because if you go all the way back to the Kriegspiel, well-formed infantry will always drive off cavalry with their flanks secured, with all the other stuff. In order for cavalry to break infantry, it has to catch it out in the open, it has to catch it in the flank, it has to catch it with its flanks unsecured, in disorder. Well-formed infantry firing at approaching cavalry will always win.
The benefit for him winning, Mike, was that I have to take a hit.
Sure. No.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, he hoped to do much better than that.
Yeah. But if he had not won, I wouldn't have taken a hit. He would have taken the hits.
You always take in Blucher. You always take a hit.
Right.
Okay.
You each took one hit. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that's infantry winning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Next melee.
I think it's these horses.
This is kind of a
5
to 6. Yeah. OJ, you got 6.
Yep.
3, 4.
4.
Drag yourself 6 inches the wrong way.
If you can.
He can. He made sure of that.
And actually, he has to take 2. I forgot that.
Yeah.
He takes 1.
You do damage those. You do degrade those hussars a little more.
Yeah, those guys are so nasty. Yeesh.
Well, these guys got super degraded. The other guys.
Oh yeah. For
this
real.
got hammered. Yeah.
Hammered. All right.
Are we gonna start bringing people on? You think? Well, I guess.
I don't know where you're gonna put them.
Where do they go? No, not right now.
Yeah, I mean it. So you're
Wait,
gonna
now.
see.
Next
So
turn,
you get to turn 12. Now they can come in here.
Yeah, so probably wait for a turn. I think.
And I think I organized them. Yay, I did. It's like
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Past Jim.
Yeah, thank you, past me. That's I did it the right way. Yay. All right, that's it. So past our time. Oh, it's past our time anyway.
You got through thoroughly the game though pretty quick. So.
Oh yeah.
I do love Blucher. I do love.
Blindfolds are very dramatic. Too. I predict that one day soon everyone will be wearing them. Thank you, Tommy. No, so my question, I guess, let me grab a photograph. My question, I guess, is double blind add something?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Just made it just made Blucher better.
Wow. Especially
for you. It's like this cavalry attack here, this last
Mm-hmm.
turn, right? I mean, we had no idea there was a cavalry there coming that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, if you had been playing the regular way, that unit would have been prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But because it didn't know it was coming, you go.
They came storming at him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought I'm not playing. I'm trying to keep track of who can see what and everything. But the other thing I like is pretty much now we're getting to the point where almost everybody can see almost everybody. Mm-hmm. There are obviously some exceptions, but it didn't, to Mike's earlier point, it didn't seem to slow the game down much.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The same amount tonight either way, I think.
Yeah, not in a terrible way anyway. All right.
I am blindfold the other way. It's just like riding the bike again.
There you go. Let's move everything to turn 11 because that's what it will be when we resume. Very good. And we've only had one casualty.
Yes, but at least it was the right one.
Good point.
Yes.
I forgot I was doing this one.
The forces of darkness have started to fall.
So tomorrow, with
I
any
didn't see you
luck,
fall back.
with any luck at all, we will be able to get the command tent and Achilles back into the corridor of death for Chain of Command. I don't know.
In the same room at the same time.
That would be super excellent. And so we can get that out of the way. Not that I don't want to get it out of the way, because it's fun. And on Saturday, Charlie Company, Mission 2. We're going to see how Lieutenant Achilles does in a very different scenario. He's going to like me.
Does he get a medic?
Actually, no.
It's called the Little Bighorn scenario.
Yeah, we call it in quotation marks, 7th Cavalry. The
That's
other
right.
one.
The other one.
Not the one that did so very well. So we will do that.
earlier
And obviously next Wednesday, God willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll be back here to continue our double-blind Battle of Eggmuhl for Blucher. So since we won't be playing any Napoleonics for the balance of the week, everybody please enjoy your Eggmuhl week. We will be here at my house. We'll be toasting my guy Jerry. I forgot to show. We have pictures. This is the Lion of Eggmuhl, which is near the train station at Deggenbach, where you start your tour of the Eggmuhl battlefield, which, if you are a Napoleonic person, check out Eggmuhl. It's probably my favorite battlefield. And it's so well curated. Right down from this lion mound, there is a beautiful set of narrative displays that you can walk through, and it's so cool. And this here, that is a really cool walk from where Davout would have approached, and you can see it way in the distance, where he would have approached Unterleichling. That is the church at Unterleichling and the hill there. This is also where we almost got run over by a combine. So,
memories.
yeah, and when the guy driving the combine leaned out the window and expressed in German his profound displeasure with our being in the way of his being able to work, which is awfully hard to criticize him for.
Curious, am I right?
Yeah, Tommy has his glass of Eggmuhl right there. I know you do, Tommy. I know you do. So anyway, thanks obviously to everybody who played. Thanks to those who watched. It was great fun. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.